Hey, how we doing, guys? And welcome to my first vlog of 2019. It is the Body Power weekend, but I will not be attending simply because I cannot be bothered. I've been there for the past God knows how many years. The bodybuilders that I want to see usually aren't there, but I believe like Phil and that's there this year, which is good. It's good. Keep bodybuilding alive, man. Keep bodybuilding alive. It's not just about these physique guys and Insta famous people, you know. I'm into proper bodybuilders, and yeah, I know there's lots of people going, so I hope you enjoy yourselves. But I'm just gonna crack on with my dieting, my training, and my cardio, and all of that. But anyway, back to my contest prep. I'm currently 18 weeks out from the BNBF Northern Qualifier in my hometown, Manchester. I'm actually 6 weeks into my contest diet. So things are going really well, and to be honest, they're going a lot better than planned. Like, weight's dropping off me, body fat's coming down, and I'm getting into really good. I'm already in pretty good shape. I've still got a hell of a long way to go yet, but where I'm at now, I'm very happy because like I'm way ahead of last year, which you know, I was a lot heavier in off season last year. I got to like 252 pounds. And then this year I only went up to like 234, but my body composition was pretty good. So even though I was having loads of takeaways and you know, enjoying life, going out and that, you know, I still managed to keep myself in relatively good shape. And the plan was not to go OTT with the body fat. And yeah, like last year I was eating a hell of a lot of good food, but just way too much, and it seemed like my body just couldn't digest it like well enough, and just stored like loads of body fat. I was getting stronger, I was getting bigger. It did have its benefits, but I'm strictly going for condition this year. I've got the muscle there, I just need to get my ass in shape, literally. So that's the plan, and we're right on target. I started with a coach like last week. It was confirmed last week, and that this is like our first proper week together, and he goes by the name of Rob Waterhouse. You might know him. He's a DFAT pro. He's really good, like really good he's a really good bodybuilder, and so far he's been a great coach. Early days yet, I might sack him off next week, we'll see. No, I'm only joking, yeah, I'm more than happy to work with him, and I'm glad that he's happy to work with me. You know, I've got a tendency to just go and do my own thing and just freestyle. I like freestyle my way through life in general, and with prep, you know, the consistency usually ain't there, like in terms of what I'm eating and stuff. So now that I've got him, he's gonna keep an eye on me, make sure that I'm doing exactly what I need to do. Not going too hard if I don't need to, and not taking too easy if I don't need to, you know, if I need to go harder. So yeah, it's nice to have a pair of eyes on me, because like last year all the judges were saying, listen, get a coach. You know, the top guys, they have coaches, and there's a reason why, you know, everyone needs like a second pair of eyes, because your head goes, when you've been in a deficit for so long, it is hard to see yourself like for what you are, and like determine which direction you should go in. There's a few people that can do that, but even still I believe that they have someone else there looking over them, whether it's a coach or just like someone close to them who can give them that critical feedback, which, you know, we all need at some point during prep. Now, calories still pretty high, but this week, I ain't gonna lie, I've actually felt the diet a little bit. I got a little bit more grouchy. I remember being on the treadmill, and I'm there thinking, fucking all these people in the gym, and no one's even spoke to me or anything, but I just thought, I need to get out of here, I need to change the scenery. So I think I'm going to start training at Flex and Tone a little more often, because, you know, I work in my gym and I train there, same faces. Not that anyone actually bothers me, you know, all nice people, but sometimes just want to be to yourself and just crack on with what you're doing. So far during prep, like I say, things are going really well, and I might even possibly do the Midland show, which is on August 25th, which gives me 15 weeks to get ready. Now, if you see me Instagram, do you know what? I think I'm going to put the video up on here anyway, and just show you what type of shape I'm in now. I might not show you all of it because it was this morning and the posing's a bit shit. In all honesty, I'm a little bit embarrassed about some of the poses. I was rushing it and I didn't get to do like a second take or anything, so yeah. Not very good. Not happy, but we'll see how I feel. But yeah, anyway, maybe the Midlands, you know, so it's either the Midlands or the Northern, but definitely one of them two. And I'm super excited to go on there, on the stage and compete. I don't have a clue who's competing or where they're competing. Actually, there's a few names. Scott Jessard, King Sol, I think he's doing it this year. In the heavyweights, who else? I think we've got Luke Dunn and come on, there's someone else. Everyone else is kind of staying low key, you know, not giving much away, but I'm happy to put the updates out there because I know if I bring the package, which I plan on bringing, it is going to be very fucking hard to beat. And not being arrogant, I'm just stating the facts. It's going to be hard to beat. You know, I've looked well in the past, but how I'm going to look this year is going to be a level up, and that's where I need to be. I want to get that pro card this year. There's 2 up for grabs in the BNBF, and you know, to get that pro card, I need to look like a pro. Need that level of conditioning, which I've never ever brought. You know, I've always to be honest, like coming up to the shows, I usually look good. Come show day, I don't look as good. Peaking for a show, I struggle, and it's usually because I'm chasing conditioning anyway. So let's try and get in condition a little bit earlier this year, and so I can just chill out a little bit and cruise into the show. Well, that's the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. We'll see what Mr. Rob Waterhouse has in store for me. But he's a commander, and I'm just on board the ship, and that's it. So we'll see what he says, and then go from there. Don't get me wrong, ultimately I have the final say in whatever goes, because it's my competition, it's my body, my diet, and you know, it's my choice really. But whichever way, I didn't hire a coach to go and do my own thing, so I will definitely take whatever he says on board. But in terms of shows, you know, he even said to me, it's down to you and what you want to do. I know that he knows that what he's talking about is won titles and shit, and you know, he's prepped a lot of people. He's a very humble guy, and he's coached a lot of people this year. Even though he don't put much out there on social media, which, you know, they were talking about on Natural Bodybuilding Worldwide. If you've not subscribed to that, make sure you do subscribe. It's run by Tom Poyner and Chris Edge. I believe it's on the Pump Media Facebook, and the last live stream anyway. It was sick because they had Rob Waterhouse as a guest on that show. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you watch it. I think it might even be on YouTube now. So like, subscribe, share, all of that, because it's great for natural bodybuilding, just great for bodybuilding in general, to be honest. And yeah, the setup's proper, man. It's proper, you know, and it's what natural bodybuilding needs. So shout out to Chris and Tom. Yeah, Chris Edge and Tom Poyner. Yeah, not just Chris and Tom. Could be anybody. But yeah, big up yourself. I've been getting asked a lot, like, am I going to do the UK DFBA again? Because, you know, I competed with them last year for the first time, and I did enjoy it, even though I got beat in both shows, which I did not enjoy. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. To be honest, the BNBF, that is my show. I started with them. I think it's the show with the high standards in terms of natural bodybuilding. It's really like well run, well ran. For me, that's the main show in the UK for natural bodybuilding. UK DFBA is doing really well. It's certainly growing. I feel it is behind in terms of like overall quality of both athletes and like their setup, but it might catch up in the future. I don't know. I'm not psychic, so God knows. But yeah, they're doing really well. The people actually who was running the show were really I can't even speak. Were really friendly. I remember being at the finals and the main guy, what's his name? Was it Lee Kemp? I'm sure it's him anyway. I'm no good with names at all. But yeah, it was like shaking everyone's hand, you know, and just being very welcoming, which I did like and did appreciate. So yeah, shout out to the UK DFBA, you're doing well. But like I said, the BNBF is my main show. That's where my heart is, you know what I mean? That's where it is. That's where it is, man. I'm just being honest. Yeah, if you're gonna do an actual show, I'd say do the BNBF or do the UK DFBA. To be honest, I don't recognise any other federations. I think they're pointless. Not pointless, you know, but they're just a lower calibre. And for me, I want to be the best of the best. So if you're gonna be the best of the best, you've got to be the best. Be the best federations to be the best, if that makes sense. But yeah, so like BNBF, top dogs, and getting a pro card, becoming a DFAC pro, you know, that is a goal this year. I believe I can do it. I really do believe I can do it. I know it's going to happen at some point. It's just a matter of time. And this year I am at the best I've ever been at this point, way ahead of like any previous prep. Muscle wise, I'm looking, you know, I've got no muscle. Conditioning is decent, and yeah, I'm just focused, man. I really am focused. I'm hungry after getting after that poor showing in the BNBF British Finals last year. That, oh my god, it was the first competition where I've not placed. You know, I've been competing 5 years on the bout system, my 6th year, and that's the first time I've not placed. Don't get me wrong, it was a strong competition, but it went down to that. It was due to the package which I brought. It was self-inflicted, and yeah, it hurt me bad, man. But you know, picked myself up, and it just made that fire burn even more. And yeah, you know, you live and you learn. Right, whilst it's fresh on my mind, you know, I'm going to talk about social media. Now, you see, when I'm on Instagram, I just say what the hell I like. I say what I feel. I'm not asked, you know, about anybody else's opinion. I'm not malicious, but if I see shit that I don't like, you know, I'll say, no, I don't agree with that, or I don't agree with this. Recent topics have been like about the new wellness division in the IFBB. I'm not really about that. You know, I was actually listening to an interview today with one of the people who run the IFBB, and they were saying that they haven't actually got like a criteria for the wellness division yet, just letting people know that it's out there and it will be coming very soon. So I can't actually comment on that, but you know, the whole thought of it, I'm thinking another division, another bullshit division really. I'm not a big men's physique fan. You know, if you want to do it, fair enough, that's up to you, but it's not for me. You know, I'm just into bodybuilding, but you know, you've got to do what you like. For me, I think people do these lower divisions or easier divisions because, you know, they ain't, like I was talking about before, you know, they ain't got that self-belief to actually push themselves and become like a top bodybuilder. Don't get me wrong, there probably is some people who just want to be, you know, like normal sized and have some decent muscle bellies, good abs and all that, and just what I do, men's physique. But you know, deep down, I know people who want to get hench. You don't want to get a hench, simple as that. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, going off on a rant, on a tangent. Instagram, social media, yeah, airing shit out. People are getting scared to say whether they're competing or not. People are just hiding in the shadows and won't even man up and say, yo, yeah, man's doing this show, yeah, man's doing that show, but yeah, you know, just speak up. What are you afraid of? You know, someone's going to judge you at the position you're at now. People are going to see how you look. Shit, man, fucking hell. Yeah, I just like to put it all out there. You do what you want to do, that's fair enough, but I ain't hiding in those shadows. I'm out there, I'm competing, and I'm ready to take whoever on. I ain't trying to like sideswipe no one, catch anybody off guard, you know. I want you to bring your best so I can beat you at your best. And that's what it's about for me. It's not about trying to catch people in the off. It's about, you know, being the better bodybuilder. And if you beat me, if I'm at my best and you're at your best and you still beat me, then fair enough. I need to up my levels, and believe me, I will. But you know, like I said before, if I'm at my best, if I'm how I want to be, boy, I'm gonna be a handful, man. Trust me, I'm putting it out there. You've been warned, man. You've been warned. So I'm here and I'm ready, and I'm gonna leave it there because I'm just ranting. I'll end up on a big rant, so yeah, I'll certainly leave it there. But thanks guys for watching. You know, like, subscribe, share. If you want to ask me something, leave a question in the comments. Yeah, all that, man. You know what to do. Follow me on Instagram for sure. And yeah, take it easy. Peace.